Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What in the world is this tiny little thing that is showing up on my screen? I have no idea what that was. Oh my. How's everybody doing? Oh, there's nobody on the stream yet. It's just me, myself, and I. And I'm going to be talking to me, myself, and I for a while before somebody joins. Until then, it's me, myself, and I. That's what it means to be to be doing a live stream all by yourself and nobody is in yet. Anyways, just in case you got people watching this on YouTube at some point, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's well. It is a semi-chilly day where I am. No, nothing too hectic. I see I got a tree sitting here in the river. We shall get rid of that shortly. But yeah, everybody, welcome to another live stream. We are looking down at Waterworth. That's the name of our town. Waterworth, named after, or well, more like a play on the name of the town that I grew up in, which was in Butterworth. So in the last live stream, they decided to call it Waterworth, and now we've got more water, so we're gonna call this actually Waterworth Waters, right? Waterworth Waters. And of course this can't be Waterworth. So that is now Waterworth. Moore still stays Moore, and we've got Queensley over here, which got named also in the last live stream, so that is good. I want to work on this thing today, so I've started connecting up all kinds of stuff over here, and this is probably going to be in my next YouTube video. But for today, I really want to connect up a lot of stuff over on this side. But before I do that, I suppose maybe whilst I wait for the audiences to build up, what I want to do is I want to reduce the density of a lot of these places. I like the fact that these at least are locked. But for some of them, I don't like the fact that they've upgraded to all these tall buildings. I'm not a fan. So I want to actually get rid of some of these because I do not want them to be level 5. I actually want these to stay level 1 buildings for the most part. Because this is meant to be a small town, right? It's not supposed to be a heavily densed place, and I don't like the fact that a lot of these buildings have upgraded to these like super tall buildings. I'm not a fan at all. Oops. So I want to try and get some of these back to their small selves and let them stay their small selves for the duration of their lifetime, and then I think I'll be happier. I think these ones are okay because I placed those manually, so they should be fine. I don't think they've got any issues. It's the ones that got zoned. They are the ones that are the problematic children, and those are the ones that I need to deal with. So I thought I'll start today's live stream and just give them all a good old locking. It's gonna be tedious, it's gonna be monotonous, but hey, if it means getting my city or my town, whatever it is, looking the way I want it to look, I think it is worth it. So that's what I want to try and get started, and I think it's a good time to start actually whilst waiting for people to build up in the stream. So we'll get rid of some of these. I can't remember if these are, well, I can tell which ones actually are, what you call it, have been maximized because they've all been zoned. So every one of these buildings that has been zoned needs to get locked. And this here is my challenge, because I know I can tell what's this thing, Plop the Growables to just lock every single building. But the challenge is that I don't want every building locked. And that's why I don't want to do it. And I'll rather do do things manually. It is unfortunately tedious, but you know, it is what it is. And then the look of the town will now be something that is a little bit, it won't be as dense basically. So that's good. Man, I didn't realize I zoned so much. Yeah, I can get rid of that too. I can get rid of that too. I think I can get rid of that. Oh, nope. No. I can't get rid of those ones. Those ones were placed properly. So I can't get rid of those. Let's lock those. And whoo. And I plan on doing this in a lot of towns. All of my towns actually, I plan on going to do this. So this is obviously going to impact my population quite a bit, because a lot of these places had very high populations, and now it is all about to go down. Everything is about to go down, but it's fine. I expect that our unemployment rate should also go down as a result, which is good. So always look on the bright side of life. Why were these ones? What in the world? They're not zoned, but they're also not locked. I placed all of these manually, but they were not locked. Oh my goodness me. That is insane. I think these were 1x2s, nah? I do believe these were 1x2s, and they were probably these types, but I think I want to downscale you guys a little bit to these types. Oh yeah, I think these types are fine. Okay, now even over here I think I want to do the same. I think these ones are definitely too tall for this area. Nope. So these are placed manually. Yes, those ones were placed manually, so no bulldozing you. Let's lock these ones. And I think I can use the picker or whatever it's called. Grab another one of these, and then I can plonk you there. Oh, they look exactly the same. How cool is that? Now, I don't know if I want to do that for everything. See, I don't like how big and tall all of these are, and that's what I don't want. That's what I don't like. Why are these ones still so tall? Yeah, let's get rid of you. And let's get you guys going back to small. So all I have to do is remember to lock the buildings as they grow, or anytime I zone I must just remember to lock, because I prefer this look. I think this looks a lot better than those tall buildings. I think those tall buildings just don't fit in at all. I think this was manually placed, wasn't it? No, it was zoned. But for whatever reason it's not upgrading. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. All right, let me turn my attention back to these ones. Most of these zoned. Yes, most of these are zoned, so they can all be brutalized. You too. Okay. The nice thing at least is that I don't have to replace every single building one at a time. That's the advantage of zoning. So I can do stuff like this. But then now, when I have to go and lock, it's tedious. Super tedious. But I think this is the type of work that I need to divide over the course of either the stream or I divide it over the course of multiple streams, which is also an option. Oh, nope. Yep, there we go. So we'll do what we can now and do other stuff later. So maybe these will be my last set for now. I can't hear the music because I've got a heater on next to me. Okay, I think this was a 1x4. So let's find me a 1x4. And I think it was one of these ones. So I can't remember. Snap. I think it was rather one of these ones. Oh, look, it's got. Oh, it doesn't have. It's because I had it already placed there. Oh, this is so something. This is so interesting because the decals are actually there. You just don't see them. But then once I put in a building, then you see the decals. Oh, this is cool. So this actually helps me put down a building that fits perfectly with the decals, which helps very nicely. I like that. I'm happy. Okay. And I just need to do it for all these other places, which is just wow. It's gonna take a while. Oh, I forgot to refill my water bottle. Well, whilst the stream is still a little bit chilled, let me just go and quickly refill my water bottle. I shall be right back. I was muted the whole time. I went to find me some water. I got me some Mickey D's orange juice. Because I realized that I actually didn't finish what I was eating before I started the stream. Alright, so I want to try and lay down some roads around here. Just to try and see if we can get some things going. I was considering building like a beach type thing here, but I don't think a beach along the river is the best idea. So I think I will just lay out a couple of roads in and around this entire space, and then let's see if we can zone out the area. I think that will probably be ideal. So maybe let me start with some landscaping. Some landscaping will be nice. Let's get rid of you. Ooh, let's lower you quite a bit. So yeah, some landscaping and just, you know, making the land just a little bit more ragged. is generally a nice thing, so let's do that. I don't think I want to build anything below the water line. I have learned that lesson. I do not want to repeat those mistakes again. So yeah, the only thing unfortunate is that the water line is quite high, but I guess it's not too bad when I look at it these days. It doesn't look too bad, so let's keep the construction above the water line, shall we? And yeah, let's build out some roads. So over here, enough for this roundabout to actually look, for it to look nice, I need to have this be a highway that comes off of it. So I just thought I'll use a smaller highway like that, and then I can convert the rest of the stuff around here into like a regular road, and I think this should then work out. This should work out nicely. I think let's get you to here, and I don't think it'll be wise for me to have too much along the bridge area. So maybe we terminate it here with either some kind of like a smaller industrial pocket underneath the highway, or something of the sort. We'll see. But this road is quite busy. I can see it's going to get a lot of action, so I need to think twice about whether I want to create an off-ramp here, not an off-ramp, an intersection here, or not. I wonder. Let's see. What if I upgrade this to that, just so that the car's coming off? I think this will depend on what I build on this side, because I am thinking if I can put Hi Sanctum, how are you? I discovered your videos over on YouTube a few weeks ago. I'm really enjoying watching you building detailed cities, especially coral reaches. Keep up the great work. Louis, thank you so much for those kind words. I really appreciate it. I shall certainly do my best to continue doing great work. Thank you so much. No, I want, let's bring the water line. Let's bring everything over the water line. We do not want any flooding like has happened to me in the past. So let me not repeat mistakes of the past. And welcome to the stream, Louis. Thank you so much. Whether you're a lurker, a visitor, just came to drop in a word or two, I appreciate it. Thank you. And then I think let's connect it up. We'll connect it up over here. And then I think that's all right. That works. Are you connected? Yes, that's connected. And let's connect you up. Ooh, you are funky. And then we can connect you up with a smaller turn like that. Cool. So here we can put, I think this will be right for some good old-fashioned industry over on this side. And I think it should be fine because of the wind direction. Let's just see, Shift W. And wind direction is over in that direction. So if I put some housing around this area, it's perfectly fine. Some small pockets of industry here should not harm anything. So that is all right. I just love the way the roundabouts look, man. Ooh, GD. Welcome, GD. How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope you keeping nice and cool and warm and all those other good stuffs. wherever you are in the world. Let's connect that up. So we've given it another way to get off, which is good. Just thinking of how I do this. Do I want something here, or do I want to just follow the bend? I think following the bend might actually be nice. Hey, I think it might be nice if I just follow the bend. And I think it's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we just follow the bend, and where do you end? Where do you start turning? Over there. That's where you start turning. So let's join you up to there. Let's get rid of that. And then I can just follow the bend. I don't know how that's gonna look like. I don't know if it's, I think it's going to be too much. I feel like the roads here are they're too straight. That's what I'm thinking. I think they're too straight. So what if I bring this, bend it a little bit, bring it over here, right? Then bend it back in a straight line, then bend it this way. I think that will give me a little bit more dynamism, because this is too straight. It's just too straight. So rather have something like this. Well, something like that. And then I will have something like this. And then I can then connect these two up, which I think then gives me a little bit more, something. It's not so monotonous, the road layouts. So let me I'll break it up over here. Let's get rid of that. Let me get my straight line tool, and then I think I can do that. Let's do it like this rather. Line it a little bit better with let's line it a bit better with the shoreline. Then I can go ahead and get rid of that. I don't know, I think it's too close, but you know what, it's fine. And then, yeah, that's definitely too close. And then I think that should be a bit better. Okay, you are definitely off. Jesus, I was so off with this. It's not even funny. Okay, let's do that. And I think that over there. And then I can get rid of all of that. Oh, what happened there? I wonder what happened there. The road magically reappeared. Okay. I think that then gives me a little bit more life. That gives a little bit more life to the road networks, which is good. Then over here, I'm still going to do the bend actually. I can still do a bend here. As in the words of the famous Keralis, for the bendy people, a bendy road for the bendy people. And then we can connect that up over on this side. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's connect it up. Let's connect you up to over here straight. And then let's connect you up over there straight. Yeah. No. I don't like the way that looks. Let's try that again. Let's connect from here. Does that look? Even worse. Okay, let's try a different road. Doesn't look nice. Okay, maybe this will work. maybe this works. I could try and toss a little roundabout in here. How would that look? Yeah, that's ugly. Nah, it's too big. So the roundabout definitely does not work in there. Also, would I not be better off? Or maybe if I had, let's see what this looks like. If I do that and then change you to have that and get rid of that, how's that? That might work. You don't need to have a name. Applegate Street. Let's give you a no name. Or I can just give you an empty name. No, I can't give it an empty name. So I'm gonna call you A Street. GD. Let us. Work in progress. Boom. We've saved. Whip. Thanks, GD. Okay, let's stick in a couple more roads. Why does this look? This does not look straight. This is not straight. Why did I have a road here? Maybe let me rather have it here in the middle. I think that's better. Ooh, but there's not enough. Ooh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put a road here, then I only have room for 3. Ooh, that's nasty. Well, you know what I could do is I could say, no, that won't work. That would look kind of funky. But we like funky. We do like funky. But not that much funk. I think that's a little too much funk. I'm dreaming of too much funk. So let's, ooh, that's a hectic descent. So we need to sort out some landscaping. That was way too much descent. Okay. And then that's 1, 2, 3. No, I want 4. Okay. And I think we can put a roundabout at the end of that road, Okie dokie. You can come out straight. Oh, -4. We need to sort out some landscaping. I suppose I don't need to have too many roads coming off of here. This could all just be the main area. You know what I want to do actually? Let's do this. Let's actually... I have an idea. How many hours of playtime do you have overall in Cities 2? Let me check and tell you quickly. So overall in Cities 2, I am currently sitting at 610 hours, it says. That's what Steam is telling me. 610. I don't know if that's a lot or not. But yeah. Can I fit like the painter's mansion here? I can. Thank you. So you can have, we can try and put some nice houses like this in places like here. Why, thank you very much. Okay, so I can get rid of this. And let's do that. How many do you have, GD? And we can go ahead now and stick the painter's house down over there, and we put a roundabout right there. Okay, so we've got the painter's mansion. I don't know if I want to do, I have only 70 hours. Oh, but I got almost 800 in CS1. Let's not talk CS1. CS1 I have a lot in CS1. In fact, let me actually check, because my CS1 I think is going to blow you away. For CS1, and I'm talking just my main accounts. So this is the account on which I built Little Town and City of Tando. So these hours don't include Nomersburg, they don't include the live streams, they don't include anything else. On my main account, I've got 14,900 hours. Yeah. That city's one for you. That is just insane. I think the house is too high. Yes, GD. That is how many hours I'm rocking on there. I clearly did not have a life when it came to anything else other than City Skylines 1. Clearly. Clearly. So let's do that. As long as you enjoy doing something, it's not a waste of time. Indeed. I learned that as a lesson from a colleague I once worked with. As long as you are enjoying it and you are getting your money's worth, you're getting the entertainment that you are looking for, all is good. All is good in the hood. Do not mind the naysayers. They wished they had a hobby like yours. Let's see if it's possible to find like a tennis court or something that I can put down. Sorry, once again, how many hours? Cities 2, 600 hours. Cities 1, 14,900. It's quite the hours. Okay, looks like I need to turn. Oh, I do not have the thing to turn off. It's just snapping, which is quite sad. So let's put that there. That's almost 2 years of non-stop gameplay. That's almost 2 years. Indeed. It's a lot. That's crazy. Had to double check. The game has been out for, well, Cities 1 is what, 8 years old now, 9 years old. And when I got into it hard. It's Bureau. I miss playing this game. What's stopping you? Go back to it. If you miss it, go back to it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Be shy not. Play away. Do we have some good old fences we can use? Or maybe let's give the painter a nice beautiful. Why, thank you, GD. So we're building the painter's house with their mansion here. I think this can have a nice tall fence around it. That makes sense. I mean, it is after all a tennis court, so this is quite alright. I would have to reinstall mods and everything. I deleted everything from CS when CS2 came out. Ah, okay. Well then, that was... yeah, that was radical. That was very radical. CS2 already feels nostalgic with these songs, right? I love them so much. So much. It's a nice way to cover up places like this. But of course, it's only from up there. From down here, doesn't look so good. So from down here, I come and I put these down, and then it looks good. Me likes. I don't want to cover up the backyard, the backyard views. So we'll keep some backyard views for good old painter over here. I want to do some fine work, but I don't think I can get to that level of finessing when doing these sort of things. So I'm not going to stress myself too much. Let's put some boulders down. Okay, I had to switch off that heater because wow, it's getting toasty. Maybe you can try to make a beach in the back of his house with Sully's beach textures. Oh, it's a rocky beach. It's yeah, so I don't want to. The only reason I don't want to put the beaches here is because this is meant to be a river shoreline, and I didn't want it. I just think it will look a little odd having a beach along the river like this. So I am avoiding making beaches here, but we will make beaches. That's the plan. I will definitely make beaches. But the beaches will be made by the sea. So at least that's the plan. Big Bad Wolf! Howdy. How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping warm, keeping cool, keeping safe wherever you are. I went through all of them. If you're keeping toasty, you keeping toasty too. That's all right. That is also all right. Let's do this all the way through that. Can I put like a small... This is the song. Yeah. Like a little outer house. But this is definitely not an outer house. This is a shop. I was wondering why there were so many assets. Can we have like a small little outer house for the... let's call that the maid quarters. Doing beautiful. Hope you too. Yeah. do. Oh, good. Because my jam is playing. Ba-dum, bum, bum. And I think I'll extend this out just a little bit over on the side. Over to that side, we'll put some houses in and around that space. And yeah, looking well. This starts to rise quite rapidly, so I think I'll put farms here, just going up this hill. Perhaps I can just level this whole area out a little bit. Okay. And let me go ahead now and that's bright. Let's turn that off. I'll put a big shop in this corner and maybe some smaller shops along here with some office and more shop. There we go. Okay, then over on this side we'll put housing. The different types of housing that we've got. And I think we can just put some EU mid density. EU mid density there. And put that there. And then these ones will lock. So they must not upzone. Okay. I think this would be a nice place for a commercial building. Maybe a 4x5. Let's see if we can find a nice 4x5 commercial building that we can stick here. Ah, perfect. We can definitely stick one here. Oof, this is a tight fit. Let's just see what it looks like. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. The only unfortunate thing is there's a garage back here. So because there's a garage back here, I'm gonna grab this. Let's grab some land and bring it all the way back. And then I can go ahead and just connect up. How's this land? Why is it still... Okay. Let's grab some land. Oh. And let's do the following. Like so. And I think if I can get a nice fence, maybe this one, we can then close it all off over here. How is that? Okay, that works. That certainly works. And then I think I can have another fence over here and perhaps across. Perhaps across, just like so. Yeah, just like so. I think that works. And this allows me to give this area also another way out. So if cars do come and use this garage, they should be fine. Okay. Let's fit in some more homes in here, shall we? It's all going to be mostly a bunch of 2x2s with all kinds of other stuff mixed in. I think that's fine. We can mix in some more over on this side. I think this could be a park. Let's do 2x2. Residential. And we're gonna have to manually plop some of these because, you know, we are too close to the edge. Well, not too close to the edge, actually, more like there is no zoning tiles here, so best I do that. And then I come over to this side, and I think here, let's zone nice big ones, 2x4s. Let's zone some 2x4s. We're gonna do it manually so that everything is lined up nicely. One there. Another one there. Another one bites the dust. And another one. Okay. So these are your sort of nice houses. They will sit along the side, which I think makes sense. And so I'm going to just keep putting a whole bunch of them down over on the side. So each of these are going to be manually placed. It's fine. It's going to be tedious, but it's not going to be the end of the world. And they're going to look good. And that's all that matters. Ooh. This is an opportunity to put like really, really big ones. Let's find the 6s, shall we? Some nice big ones. Some nice 2x6s. So this is the wealthy neighborhood of the town of Waterworth. Stick all of these in. I like the way they look, these houses look. What do you like the most about playing City Skylines 2? Oh, for me, it's just the fact that I can zone. So in City Skylines 1, I never zoned, right? I know it's simple. It's stuff that a lot of people have been doing for like forever, but I never used to zone. So because of that, I never really enjoyed the power of zoning. But with Cities 2, because I started playing it before mods came out, I had no choice but to zone, and I was just like, wow, where has this been all my life? So that's one thing I thoroughly love. But let's, to be fair, my favorite thing about Cities 2 has to be the road tools. I mean, the things you can do with the road tools, even in the absence of the road builder mod, it was unprecedented. So for me, that is just wow. I think they nailed they nailed the road tools very, very, very well. So that has to be my favorite thing about CS2 is the road building. Road building is just amazing. I want a house without a fence. I could really do with a house without a fence. What is your favorite thing, Louis, about Cities 2? I believe these don't have fences, right? Yeah, let's pick one of you. So that I could stick it in this corner. Yeah, you can build so smooth curved roads. Yeah. How easy are the mods to install in Cities 2? Oh, super easy. Let me show you. So literally go onto Paradox Mods in the game menu. It's going to load. Once the mod loads, I mean, you just go and you browse mods. Find the mod you want. Let's find one that I don't already have. I'm not going to install it, but just to give you, so here, traffic lights, advanced enhancements, open it, just select add to active playsets, and it will get added. Now, the nice thing about Cities 2 is you can create these things called playsets. So I can go and create a new playset and create as many playsets as I want. And all I have to do is, for a given playset, I can come and deactivate it or activate it. And once I activate a playset, every single mod in that playset gets activated. When I deactivate it, every single mod in that playset gets deactivated. So you can then build up all of these playsets for different cities, which really makes your life easy. Because previously in Cities 1 with Steam, you would have to go either menu go and unsub and then resub to everything, or you have to go and create your collections and then you still have to go and unsub and resub, or you have to create a different Steam account and so on. With this, it's just a matter of activating or deactivating a playset. And that's about it, really. That's like literally all you do. You just go in, click add to playset, and you're done. So it's super, super easy. Barely an inconvenience. If anybody knows where that line is from. It's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. It is my pleasure. I would agree on the road building. I love building any kind of public transport and infrastructure. Yep, same here. Same here. Like, I mean, the road tools, if I can just show you, like, you can build yourself beautiful, smooth interchanges with like on and off ramps, just like that. And it's so easy how easy it is to just add a turning lane and then you just create a road. Like, I've got a turning lane here. I can go ahead, grab a highway road, and I can literally just bring it in. And just like that, I have a nice smooth off ramp or on ramp. It's super cool. Where are we working? We're working here. Okay, so this is growing. It's growing rapidly. I think this is going to become bigger than this town. The way this is going, I think this is going to become bigger than this town. So then I'm going to have to expand this town a little bit. And that is my plan anyway, so. Alrighty, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see. I don't want to put another road here. Ooh, wrong road. I don't think I want to put another road here, or do I? If I put a road here, then I've got 4 here and 4 here. I've got 2 here, 2 here, and then this can just be filled with houses. Because then over here, I can go ahead and get my by 2s. So when I get my by 2s, then I can just place only by 2 houses in here. I think it will look nice. I think this will work. So let me just do this. Ooh, I want a 2 by 2. And I don't want to go and type 2 by 2. Come on, find a 2 by 2. Find a 2 by 2. You look like a 2 by 2. Yes, you are a 2 by 2. Okay, great. But that is in the middle of the road. Oh, man, that's sad. So let's put on the side. So I'm thinking that this is a kind of rich community, right? That's I am not hesitating to put down some of these nicer buildings. Oh, it's by 3. I want to squeeze in 2 by 2 here. 2 more 2 by 2s. So let's put one over on this side. And then I think I can squeeze one more in over here. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Wow, look at all this traffic. And then over here, let's grab the by 3s. And then we're gonna put the by 3s right here. But I think I can turn on that. You don't look too wealthy. You certainly look wealthy. You look wealthy-ish. You also look wealthy-ish. I think this is a wealthy enough corner for a nice house. Oh, you're not by 2. I can fit you there. And then I think for the rest of the area, in fact, I think I will just make this area green. Just put green space. Let's just put green space all around the space. All right. Over on this side, let's go ahead and find a 4x4. 4x4 office, not office. Office will be fine actually. Oh, there's no small office. So let's try I think a tall building here will be too much. Or will it contrast? I don't know if this is too much contrast. For here, I think it's too much, so let me rather keep it low. And I want to keep it low because right across from here I want to build farms anyway, so if it's going to be farms, then it can't be too bulky. I think I can put another one there, and maybe one more over here, and they all look different, right? Yeah, so this all like a nice different strip mall type thing, which is quite good. Can I convert any of the spots into this? Let's convert you to that so that you have a turning lane. I think that's worth it. And then over here, I'll put houses along here and then put greenery at the back. So let's find the by 3s, and this time we're going for residential, and we're gonna manually place, but I see that's giving me 3, so let's force you back down to 2x3s. We can put a small little space in between. And I think I can do that. That's okay. Let's go ahead and put this one there. I think let me do a 3x3 here. So it's kind of nice big that fills that space. And I think that's all right. Now over here, I do want to make this a walkable space. We'll make that a walkable space and grab that. Let's turn that off. And now they have shortcuts. I'll just cover up some of these areas with some nice bush, nice trees and stuff. Do I want this tree? Nah. Hello, Gamer NZ, Gamer New Zealand. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping safe and warm. Great. It's always nice when you hear a great response. I think I can go ahead and put, let's put a 4x5 commercial. What does that look like? Let's turn that back on. How's that? What are you? You look like some kind of you look like something. I'll use the 2x2. Actually, what I do need is a 3x3. The only unfortunate thing is that a 3x3 doesn't fit perfectly, which is such a bummer. And let's just shift this out wide a little bit. And then I can put this all around. I have been awake, by the way, since 3 a.m. which really sucks because it's catching up to me. I tried to get some sleep like in the evening or late afternoon, but the sleep just wouldn't come. It's like it knew I was planning a live stream, so it decided, nah, I'll wait until you start your live stream and then I'll make you start feeling sleepy. Just woke up like an hour ago. Wow, isn't that nice being on the other side of the world, you in tomorrow whilst we're still lingering in the past. That is so cool. Let's find the by 3s, but for residential. Yeah. Okay, let's put a by 3 there. Let's put another one there. You're a big by 3, but you are a by 3 nonetheless. We shall not discriminate against the by 3s. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. How do I want to do here? Oh, you know what I can do actually is I can put a nice by 3 shop also around here. Oh, this looks like it clips in very nicely. It looks almost like a tiny little miniature strip mall. Okay, I like it. I'm happy. What I shall do is, let's see. We've got these beautiful parking assets. This one, we can put it right here. And I think this could work out perfectly. And then we will barrier up the noise that would be inevitable from living behind a shopping or whatever this is. Let's just put a whole lot of trees over here. Just a whole lot of them. Okay, and then that should create some kind of a buffer between the houses and all of that heavy traffic. Dokes. You know, I actually haven't published last week's live stream. It's still whatchamacallit. It's still sitting it's still sitting on my YouTube exports waiting to be published. So I think tomorrow what I'll do is that I'll publish last week's live stream and then wait maybe a day or two, then publish this live stream, and I think that should work. Let's find the by 3s. The nice looking by 3s is what we're looking for, because we're building a nice area, but I see there's none. Oh, that's unfortunate. Where are the nice 2x3s? Oh, there you are. There we go. That's more like it. That's what I was looking for. The beach properties, which I'd never use for a beach. And another one here when autosave kicks in. And I think I can just put a random over here. This is going to be shaky. Ooh, that is shaky at best. Wonky. But fortunately, we are landscaping artists, so we shall landscape away. Very loud ship. And then we shall cover up with some tree. Oh no, not this tree. Definitely the wrong tree. You gotta work. That works. It's fine. Some nice boulders. And let's just place some boulders in and around this area. And that looks good. Looks good enough, let me rather say. Looks good enough. All right, let's do 2x2s. Why do I always keep ending up on shops when all I want is residential 2x2s? Let's make this some kind of a planned development. Oh, it's not lined up. That's so boring. Let's shift you out wide a little bit. Actually, let me undo that. I think you've got some stickiness. Yes, I do have some stickiness. There we go. All right, please. No. Let's try that again. I think we can shift you in just a little bit more. Okay, this is fine. Not quite. Gonna have to do it manually, people. I don't know why this thing always faces the opposite direction of the camera. Well, it always points up. Where the road is. Always points up. It's annoying. So we're just going for some planned development in the space. But I believe we should have like some slightly different colored rooftops at least. So that should be all right. That should certainly be all right. I wonder if I can thingamabob, put like a smaller nyana hill here, you know, just to vavavoom the place up a little bit. It looks like I can. I have vavavoomed up the place just a little bit. That's why they say people don't be shy to experiment. Putting some hills, putting some valleys, putting some water, whatever you do, don't be afraid to experiment. You never know what will work out. All right. I think I can go ahead and just add a few more in and around the space. And I think I should be able to get some boulders and just plonk a couple of them just around here. All the way to that side. Cool. These boats are so loud, eh? Okay, I'm just looking at this and thinking I might want to have some housing around here. I'm not sure. But everybody, fatigue is catching up to me. Hey, waking up at 3 a.m. and not even getting a nap. Man, you know what's tough about it is that your brain starts shutting down. Like, that's literally what happens. So you're not able to think when you're sleep deprived. So I feel like creativity just goes completely out the window. I was disappointed that I couldn't get a nap before the live stream, because I went to lay in bed. I laid in bed for like a good solid 2 hours and no sleep came. Almost 3 hours actually, from about 3:30 till 7 p.m. So almost 4 hours. I was just lying in bed and I was watching YouTube videos. The brain just didn't want to shut down. Right, gamer? Right? 7 p.m. Where are you? I am in South Africa. It's not 7 p.m. now. Right now it's almost 11 p.m. It's like 10 minutes to 11. You can always cut the stream short if you want to. Ish, I think I'm gonna have to, hey? I think I'm gonna have to. Because I'm worried that I end up building something and then next thing I'm not happy with what I build, and I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, what in the world was I smoking? You know? That has happened to me many times, by the way, where I built something in a state of fatigue or whatever, and I just wake up the next morning and I just delete everything. Okay, let's get rid of these. Oh, sorry, I thought you were in the USA. No, I am not, unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you look at it. Atomic, good evening from Italy. Good evening from South Africa. Hope you are well. Blue Thunder, how you doing, Blue? I hope you are good. I hope you are well. Legends of legends. Evening from Canada. Oh, it's Puro, Canada. Good old Canada. Welcome to the stream. I love it. It's always nice seeing where people are from. It is so cool. Really, really cool. I love it. Good morning from New Zealand. Yeah. We got 2 New Zealanders in the house. Blue Thunder and Gamer NZ. Crazy how we are from all over the world, right? Like, can you imagine? Like, think about it. This very moment. Here we are, all in different parts of the world, doing our own thing, going about our daily lives, and yet here we are convened on a single stream. Imagine that. And conversing real time with one another. I mean, come on, you've got to love it. You have got to love it. Power of the internet, indeed, eh? Indeed. If you went back in time and told our parents this was going to be possible when they were little kiddies, they would have laughed in your face. That I was going to be sitting in the comfort of my own couch, bed, wherever it is that we are all at, and say I will be talking to somebody halfway across the world without so much as a moment's delay. It is amazing. You've gotta love it. You have got to love it. Boom, bam, boom. If I had the internet when I was a kid, I would have never left the house. They'd all tell you not to talk to strangers because they are bad people. Indeed, eh? Indeed. I also think if the internet existed when I was younger, well, okay, it existed, but it wasn't widely accessible, if I should put it like that. At least where I was. I probably also would not have, well, I already didn't go out. Don't mind me. I feel like sometimes I just open my mouth and I blah 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 blah. Wait, I always forget where the agriculture thing about Bob is. I always forget it. Boom. We have some farmlands. I need to go to sleep now. I had fun watching your stream, and I will tune in again next time. Louise, thank you so much. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. Whenever you can, just jump in every Saturday. This time, we are here. Well, most Saturdays, almost every Saturday, we are here. So I certainly hope to catch you in the next one. Louise, thank you so much for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. As you can see, peeps, pronounced correctly. Nice. Love it, love it, love it. Take it easy, Louise. Catch you in the next one. We are getting our creative farming juices on, people. It's been a while since I've built farms. We've been city building for the last while, so you know, it is always nice to get into some good old farm building. The funny part is that I'm in the middle of recording my next episode, my next YouTube video, which means that before that video ends, I need to give an update because we would have expanded on things over here. The beauty. Boom, 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 boom. What can I put here? I think I can use this one. The forestry one. I think I can use a forestry one over here. Yes. Yes, that works. That works very, very nicely. And then I think we can go ahead and just close off. Let me just close off all of this area. Like so. And then down like so. And like so. I think that works. You know what? I think let's bring you out just a little bit more. And then I can go ahead and put a fence. Just like that. We snap a fence on. I like to put fences in between the bushes because it just makes it look a little bit more dynamic, I think. So it looks like the fence is all the way around, but in all honesty, it is not. but it works very, very well. It's a nice trick that I like to use to create the illusion of we have fences all over. Let's get you to there. And I think, oh, that's so weird. Oh, this is bendy. I didn't realize I had made a bendy fence, but okay, that's fine. It just adds a little bit of variety to things. Yeah, let's go this way and then let's connect it up. Yeah. And I can grab a bush or two and just... Oh, we got it. Got a follower. Nice. Atomic 8810. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Always nice to have somebody new join. So thank you very much. I think that looks good. Farmlands along the hills. I think we can make this one like a type of plantation. Maybe this one? Let's try it and see. Let's shrink you. I think this one is quite a small asset, so we can shrink it all the way down to 2. 2 is too much. 3 works. And then let's put down a plantation right here. Times like this are when I miss the move it of CS1, where I could have just copied all of these and pasted. It just made my life so easy, but no. Q is taking his time. Ooh, don't tell him I said that. But then again, knowing Q, he could be lurking and we would never know. I hope I'm not missing any football tonight. I don't even know. That's how disconnected I am from football. Since Manchester United decided to suck, I have no reason to watch football anymore. Blech. So instead, I shall spend my time playing City Skylines. Look at that. Me likes it. I think that's beautiful. I don't quite like how high this is. Let's see if we can adjust you a little bit. Just a little bit. Send you down just a tad bit. Let's send this up. Yeah, I think that's better. Yes, I think that is definitely better. Now, I wonder if it would be worthwhile having farms that come all the way along up to about here. Because from here, I think I may want to extend this road. Do I? Plus 1.6. If I do that type of extension, where am I sending it to? That is the only problem. If I use this road, then we're good. Ooh, then we are not good. Because now I got a bridge. Why did I get a bridge? So then I'll need to figure out something to do with this road so that it can blend in nicely. This goes uphill a little bit, so I don't mind if this comes over to here maybe. Maybe over to here. I don't think I want to overdevelop the space though. That's my only catch. So I'll need to keep the houses that I built like around even maybe this can be a mixture of farms and housing. That might work. So I can take this all the way down to about there maybe, and then I should be able to bend it like Beckham. I think it's come too far out, so let's get rid of that, and I think we bend it like Beckham. And then once we've bent it like Beckham, we can divide it. Ooh, dividing it here will be messy, so I'm not gonna divide it there. I can divide you here and you work. Great. Great. The sniffer upper. Let's see your airport. I do not have an airport in this build yet, unfortunately. Sniffer upper, I don't have an airport yet. I am very reluctant to build an airport because I believe. Ooh, sniffer upper. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. So I was saying I do not have an airport yet because I believe there is a bug in the airport. Right? This is my own personal observation. In that when I place down an airport, my game slows down to a crawl. It is very evident. It's evident in what's this thing? My scattered island map. I didn't build an airport, but I just placed the airport down. But then when I removed it, it was just super slow. And somebody else confirmed that they've experienced similar as well, where after putting down the airport, their simulation just ground to a halt. You know, this issue that was very prevalent in Cities 1, where you, like, for example, like this is speed 1, this is speed 2, this is speed 3. Basically, once you put down the airport, you cannot get any more speed, regardless of what your population is. And so, to be on the safe side, I have decided I'm gonna just hold off on the airport for a while. And that's why I do not have an airport. Sniffer upper? What a long-winded answer I just gave you. Probably bored you to sleep. But anyways, you did ask to see the airport. And I didn't want to just say no. Okay, you know what? This is fine. However, I do want to put a building here, and I think it should be. I think it should be commercial. I think it should be a commercial building. The question is, do I have a commercial building? Sniffer upper. What about trains? What about trains? Do you want to see my trains? Is that what you're saying? You want to see the running trains? Because trains I've got. Trains I've got galore. Yes, alrighty, sure, no problem. Oh, it's a garage, nice. So I've got trains. And trams too. So I've got trams running through this little town over here. Right? We still got some work to sort out some of these towns, because I do think some of these buildings are too tall. I'm glad they're low. Anyways, I've got trains. So I've got a custom train station that is built here. Let's do that. Got a custom little train station that is built here. If we speed the game up a little bit, I am sure you'll see a train or two, a train arrive at some point. There comes the train. So I do have trains running. So this one has arrived here in the town of Waterworth, and we can follow this train actually, if you so wish. Let's do this so you can see the journey it takes. Where's the follow? That's the follow. So this will give you an idea of the journey my trains take. Let's speed it up a bit. So they find their way through all of this land, all of this landscape. So they're leaving the town of Waterworth, and they are headed to the industrial complex, which is still under construction, but it's fairly decent. There goes another train. We passed it nicely. I'd never realized there's so many leaves extending into the rail yard. into the railway line. Anyway, so over here we can take a pause. It crosses the highway, as you can see, crosses the highway beautifully. Over here, let's continue the journey. It elevates over another railway line, goes down. You can see the city in the background over there. We are approaching the industrial complex. So we've got massive industrial ports over here. We've got a nice big rail yard which the train traverses, with industry on this side, rail yard on this side. Snakes its way through that very, very nicely. It stops over at this train station. This train station currently only services this, what's this thing? I think it's a train cargo port or something like that. Then we are back on the tracks, headed down under some bridges as we head towards the town. The city is still under development, obviously, as you can see. So we start to enter the city proper. We've got a nice big railway station over here. You can see where, if I can just pause over here, traffic not going to the train station sort of detours through here and off it goes. So a lot of cargo trains follow this route, and then the trains that are going to the main train station come down this. We've got quite a number of connections. The international line comes in over there. There goes an international line. This is one of the local lines. This is also another local line which connects to a different part of the city. We've got the ship harbor yard over there, so this place basically serves as a nice big interchange point. There's our downtown over on this side, and our trains, trams, boats. This is a custom bus station that sits over there. All of that exchange happens over on this side. So these are all the people arriving in our city for the first time. Well, not for the first time. This also connects up to one of the other cities as well. So we've got a custom bus station over on that side, and this is the train station, the train yard. It's connecting through, and it comes down all the way out to the final stop for this particular train. So yeah, that's a train ride through the city. Damn, your world's hella nice. How long you been working on it? It's been a while. I think I've been working on this since, I don't know, Feb, I think it was around Feb that I started working on this project. So it's been going a while. It's a combination of the live streams and videos over on my YouTube channel, Sanctum Gamer. So if you want to see the builds of all of this, there's YouTube videos for it, so you can check it all out if you want. But yeah, this is the main city. I thought there were missing buildings. And the train lines continue. They go all the way down. So the international line goes all the way down, shares a line with the cargo. It does a big loop around this hill, comes around, and then it crosses this bridge together, does another loop around that comes in, but also has a connection point that goes out there. This is going to be the cargo port, the ship cargo port. Comes down, train connects up to here. I've been meaning to build a station here to connect up this town with that city and obviously the rest of the world. And it's also got its own train connection that comes into this town, but this is a local line that connects this town, Old Mills Town, with this town, Shepherd. So the train lines meet up over on this side. So the local line here and that one meet up, and they come here into Shepherd, and this is Shepherd's main station. This is the local line running, and this is the international line. So this international line connects this town of Shepherd to the main city. And yeah, I think I've got another train station. It's a custom station over on this side that passengers use. And yeah, I think that's everything. So I've got a train line that's extending out to here because I plan on having another town here. and I've got another station that comes all the way out to here. Now we've done a full circle because this is the town that we're currently building. So you see how the train line connects all the way, and it comes all the way down and will ultimately connect to another small town over on this side. So yeah, that is my entire rail infrastructure. Where do the cruise ships go? So the whole point of this map or this build was to interconnect a lot of my areas with each other via the cruise ships. So I've got a ship entrance point over here and 2 more points over there and over there. This city has an international connection. This one also has an international connection, both of which are connected via that side. And then this town has an international connection. As you can see, this thing gliding in there that connects over there. So if I could show you the cruise ship lines, that's what they basically look like. So you have one international line that connects to this town. Then I've got a local connection that goes from this town to this town over here. It connects up to the city, and then it also connects up to this town and then back again. So we've got a cruise ship or ships that connect all of these areas together. And then we've got an international line that comes into this place. I think this is the one. And an international line that goes from here and connects up to this place. So yeah, the cruise ships help sort of connect everything via the waterways, because this town, for example, doesn't have a train route, so it makes for an easy connection to some of the other areas. So no train here. This has a train, this has a train, this has a train, this has a train. I guess this one will have a train and this one will have a train. So this is the only one that does not have a train, but we've still got little. We built this little town in the last live stream, which was actually quite nice. Have you not unlocked the other areas, or are those white markers like boundaries you can't pass? Those are boundaries that I can't pass. So so I've basically unlocked everything. All the tiles I've unlocked, and this is the maximum, the furthest you can go. So we're waiting for a mod to hopefully come out one day that will give us access to all of that. And then we'll all just, people's computers will start exploding. But yeah, so this we've been building the live streams over the last, I don't know, I think 2 or 3 months, I can't remember. And then everything else is YouTube based. Okay, so I hope that little tour was helpful. Badam badam bam 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 bam. Okay, now I do want to keep, oh no, let's go down to you. I want to keep building out a few more farms in and around this space. I don't think I want to go up onto the hill. I love this. I love this. This is something, guys, like I love building stuff like this where like the roads meander their way through like hills and stuff. Oh, I think this stuff is unseen here. This is stuff that's for my next video. But anyways, I just love building roads through like valleys, and I think it's just awesome. This place is getting a lot of traffic. Hey, way more than I expected. Bam 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 bam. Badam badam bam. What can I put here? You know what? Let's just put some parking here. Like, why not? Why not? Right? Why not? They're not hurting anybody. Let's put them nice and close. Grab you and bring you all the way across as well. Okay. Then I'm gonna mask up. Let's use, I think it's on this. No, it's not there. Where is it? Oh, there. I'm gonna use this to create like a fence around the parking spots, which I think generally tends to look quite beautiful. When should the mod come out to unlock all of the land? Oh well, if I knew that, wouldn't that be awesome? I have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, there's a beta of it. I don't know. I might be wrong. Do not quote me on that. Do not hold me on that. But I think there might be people currently exploring it and working on it. So, as with everything else, it is just a waiting game, really. So we wait to see when it will avail itself, when it will show itself, when it will show up. Then we can get excited. Ooh, here we go. Here's more places that I think I can delete. You are small. Oh, this was not a zone. This was manually placed. So what I'm doing, in case you are wondering why I'm deleting things, is I want to try and keep the 1x2, the row houses. I want to try and keep them to the level that they are when I place them. I don't want them to zone. Not zone. I don't want them to upgrade, because when they upgrade, then they end up with this. They end up looking like this. They have this massive density, which I don't like, nor do I want. So I like to keep these. Seriously, I manually place these. Why would I place these like really, really big buildings? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'm going to get rid of them and then place the smaller ones. I think these are better, because this is meant to be a small city, not a big city that should have all of this extreme density. Oh, no. So since I zoned, all of these have the zoning tiles have been messed up. So now everything looks really wonky. Is the zoning messed up here? Or is it just, no, these look like they're in order. Okay, cool. So I think I can, they're not in order. Gosh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That I can live with. Oh no, it's not at all in order, because I had benches here. Oh, nope, that's not my bench. I didn't create that bench. Because if I created that bench, nobody will be sitting on it. As far as I know anyways, benches that I put down are not functional. They're just decorative. So for now, let me just lock all of these. So every time I get the opportunity, I go and I remove some of these that have densed up and convert them back to low density so that they stay small, because I want the city or the town itself to stay small. All right, let's building a few more farms. Let's get these areas into play. I think we can get a little bit creative with the farm shapes. So the forest is sort of the bounding polygon around our farmlands. I feel the urge to put stuff here. I feel like I should, but I am at the same time not convinced that I should. I don't know. I am very, very open to suggestions. Chat. Whether to fill, whether to put maybe something small in this corner. Can I put yeah, okay, so I can put maybe a big house here. No, 2 houses. Okay, that's fine. 2 houses also works. Then around this house or these houses, we can put some trees, which will then form the bases or the sort of the decorative stem for our farms to kind of sprout off of, which is also not a bad thing. Boom, 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 boom. And then boom, 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 boom. I can definitely do a boom, 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 boom in places like this. Boom, 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 boom. We can put a big tree in between. And maybe a big tree or 2 over here. All right. I think that works. Then now, let's get decorating. So over here, I'm not placing functional farms because it'll just make the land look really, really, really wonky because nothing here is level. So in places like this, I like to build makeshift farms, which I think can also complement very nicely. I think let's use this over on this side. And let's make it a nice straight one, maybe over to the side. And we can just bring it across and join you up. Complete the area. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, look at that, guys. I mean, come on. Come on, that's a beaut. That is a beaut. I love it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a small little one over here. Because why must they always be big? And we can use the forestry one then maybe on the side. Can get you to there and bring you all the way across. Let me just see. Yeah, like so, and then connect up. Cool. And then for these areas, I want to put down, let's do this type of fence this time round. Let me remove you. Let's do a nice solid fence. Like so. And why not? Add some variety, people. Add some variety. Can I snap onto it right here? No, I cannot. So instead, I will do that and boom. Nice and hidden. And I should be able to use... Uh-oh. Think I'm in trouble. Can I move it? No, I cannot move it. No. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm being silly. I can just move this one. Problem solved. Ha! Boom. And I think we can hide. We can hide this place like so. Now, as I understand it, farmlands generally do not like to have big trees around them like this, right? Because they tend to provide too much shade and take away from the sun or from the plants and so on. So I do things like this purely for decoration. I think it looks cool, and that's why I do it, just in case anybody was wondering. I think farm housing. So this is meant to be a sort of, why is it threes? Oh, interesting. Up to, I'll say let's have some houses. Maybe house, and then we can have house, and house, and then the rest of these can all just be house, and switch like that. I think that should look decent. So let's just put some farmlands in between here, and then let's see what it'll all look like. I think I might need to use the slightly smaller things as ways of demarcating stuff. Let's use a really small one now and just create like a little boundary over on the side. Same for this side. And over here we can use a nice big. Now, because I don't plan on putting any housing here, I think I should be able to get like a warehouse asset. No, that's not what they're called. Do we have any farm? Oh, shed or barn? Any barns? If I search through everything, okay, there we go. We do have some barns. I want to put a barn. I want to put like a barn somewhere around here. Maybe a little ways off, like over there. I think that works. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and grab. I never. Oh no, let's grab this one. These are nice. These are actually quite nice, and they work very well as like dirt thingamabobs. So I can extend you to here, to there, bring you across to there, and connect you. Oh no, not there. To there, and then connect you up to there. Yeah, those work. And then I think having a fence around you will be very good. So a fence maybe up to about there, and maybe one just over here as well. Can I find any tractors? I cannot find tractors. I can find tractors. Yes. Okay, so we can. Oh, that looks cartoony. This looks very cartoony. But okay. Whatever. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we get. And I'm gonna put, definitely gonna put a farm. Come on. Okay, you know what? You know what? That's fine. Let's put it all the way to the edge. I won't complain. Should I do a big one or a small one? Let's do a big one. Let's do big. Do a nice big farm. And this barn sits smack bang in the middle of it. And connect it up. How's that? Dun, 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 dun. Let me go ahead and try and see if I can fence off this entire place. And what that looks like. Oh, there's a corner there. Let's, you know what, let's just go for it. I wanted to do my fake ways, but I think this is fine. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That works. And then we can use the grass one in between some of these other ones. Ooh. I'm definitely going to have to put like trees and stuff in between, because some of the houses have this grass asset as their lawns. So I'm definitely gonna have to put some kind of a barrier between them.
Greetings and
oh yeah, welcome. We got another follow. Geocacher, or it's Geocacher 24. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And then lastly, for the side, I will peace out, yo. Geocacher, I feel you. I feel you on that one. Love the peace sign. And let's just put that over here. Ooh, okay, you know what? I have an idea. So I'm gonna then put, what is this? Not what I think it is. So let's try that again. I think you need a fence all the way across. And then we are going to put crops over here. Crops for planting. Or planted crops. Or should I have used smaller assets? Oh well, it's too late. I'm not gonna go back and do it now. Let's offset things a bit. Why not? Because doing things the same way is just boring. It's boring. Do. And that's the last one. Okay. I just need to... Why are you on tiny? Let's go big. I now need to just hide. Oof. You know what? It's fine. It's just decorative, man. Let me not stress myself too much. All of this is decorative, so not at all a train smash. Cool. I think we're blending that nicely back into the main town. Over here, I said I wanted to build a park, but I'm actually not sure anymore. I'm thinking I should just make this a green space or something. But it's not... Ugh, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do this, man. Just why not? It's nice to have places like this sometimes in towns and cities. Let's just have dense pocket of foliage, which actually can look nice if done properly. And I would not mind having another one. Oh, well, let's see what this will look like if I have another one over on this side. I think things like this add so much more character to towns and cities. I like it. How flat is this area? Okay, this is flat enough for me to have housing. This area is not flat. This area is not flat at all. So this, I'm going to just make farmlands. This is just going to be pure farmlands. So just need to know how far out the farmlands are going to go. Is that far enough? Yeah, I think that's far enough. How flat is this area? Not flat at all, so you will also be farmlands. Up to here, I think up to there works perfectly fine. Everybody, let me just do a quick save of my game before things get out of hand. Alrighty. I know autosave has been doing its own thing in the background, but you know, you can never know. Change tree type. Let's just change age of trees, shall we? Just make them nice and grown in and around this area. Make my life easier. Okay. Now let's start the demarcation process of creating tiny little farms. I'm gonna have big tree line here, maybe even dense it up over on this side just a little bit, and then we're gonna switch to these other smaller ones, which tends to work very, very well as demarcation trees. What I'm trying to figure out is, should I make it gritty or non-gritty? It's always the question. These firefighting helicopters are just, they are something else. Ever since I built the fire station with the the firefighting helicopter, whatever you wanna call it, it's like my fire trucks have just stopped working. Everything is dispatching just helicopters. It's kind of boring that I don't see fire trucks running through my city anymore. Ooh, I think we can do a demarcation here, like so, and perhaps another one that just goes up this way and down this way. I think this works. And then in and around this tree, just get something. Let's get something funky going. And let's go back, grab you. This is a nice big tree actually, but it's not the oak. The oak is just Marvelous. Okay. This is a start. I think I can get rid of these two over here. Maybe extend something out over on the side. And then we can just, I think I'll just do everything with trees around here. I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy with the networks and the fences and stuff. So we'll just do something like that. We will do something like that. Oh, another one. Oh yeah. Ooh. Sancrisy boy. Or PS5 and Chrissy boy. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. We've got some separations, we've got some demarcations, and now let me go ahead and we'll put fencing along the road. I think along the road we'll just have small segments of fence just for that realism. I think that should work. But for in between, I don't think it's worth it. We'll just put towards this thing. These trees, the shrubs, all the way along. And I think over on this side as well, we'll just do that, and one more. Oh, there goes an oak. I don't understand why the oak always disappears if you happen to just put a tree over where it is sitting. It's annoying. All right, let us make the place, let's make everything look nice. All right, let's start with what color should we go for? Maybe we should go for one of the lighter colors around here somewhere. Let's try one of the lighter colors. I think one of the lighter colors might just work. Let's go for regular sand. Let's try sand and see what that looks like. Fingers crossed that it looks good. Connect. I would love for you to connect without me having to. Oh, there it is. Yes. Too bright? Nah, I don't think it's too bright. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it works. I think it can work, let me rather say. Let's put the for this side we're using forestry. Then we will use regular agriculture over on the side, which I think should be good. Yeah, regular agriculture works, but I think I just need to shift you in a little bit. Okay, regular agriculture works there. I think we can do grass here. I think we can do grass here. The way over to that side. Regular grass over there. And I think plantation here. Whew. Plantations are tedious because they take time. But it's the price we pay for aesthetics, people. It's the price we pay for aesthetics. Let's draw it all out. Let's go. Actually, I should be stopping there. Not there. Oh. Where's my... Let's go ahead. I'm going the opposite direction now so that everything starts at the same place. Let's just keep going. When doing things like this, the secret to it is to not think about it. Because the moment you think about it, you realize the nonsense you have just signed yourself up for. And then you start questioning your very existence as to why you chose to do this in the first place. And if you continue to do that, you start to lose your mind because it is absolutely insane that somebody could choose to do this. But here I am, drawing one line at a time, because we do not have any copying functionality, capabilities, whatever word you want to use. We don't have it. And we wait patiently for legends like you, Boyd, to enhance, move it, so that we can copy. Everybody, we're done. That is the nice thing about talking. It helps you through the toughest times. So we just put like a little fence in some of these areas. So it looks like there's fencing everywhere you look, but in all honesty, there isn't. And I think this is the only other place that I had planned to put fencing. There we go. Well, okay. We've got farmlands, people. Now the nice thing is these barnyards looks like I can place them wherever I want. These barns, sorry, I don't think it's plural, I think it's singular. Barn. Now I think I should be able to take this and put one just about anywhere. Right? It's like that. And aren't you supposed to be the random one? Yes, you are supposed to be the random one. So why aren't you randomizing? It's fine. I'll happily choose the one that I want. I do not mind this at all. I have no qualms whatsoever choosing my own. And I think that, people, is looking very nice indeed. If I do say so myself. Maybe we can put one up here rather. Oh, it's the same one. Different one. We can put it up here. Okay. Everybody, we have blended our town out into the farmlands. I think this is looking very nice. And then you know what? Just as the cream on top. Get into brush mode and then just create big pockets of empty spaces like so. They add just so much more to everything else. So it looks like they are also farms, but they're not. They just sitting there being aesthetically pleasing. And this is what I love to do. Once all is said and done around the building of the farms themselves, you can add little details like that. I mean, just Just look at that. Just look at that. Tell me this does not add so much more to everything. I mean, come on. I love it. I love it. This is why I love building farmlands and stuff so much. I mean, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Let me save this out. Save. Make sure we don't lose our work. Oh, my Mickey D's orange juice is finished. Oh, let me remove that. Oh. But since connecting up this back route road here, I don't think we're getting that much traffic down this road. Oh no, I lie. We're still getting a lot of traffic. Okay. I suppose it's still quicker via this way to get on. And then now the cars coming from this side will now jump over there and then use this route to get to it. So okay, it's fine. We still have a lot of vehicles. So me likes it very much. And I think places, I don't know where I'm going with this road, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea where I'm going with this road, because this is like going right up the mountain. This is making no sense where I'm going with that road. I have no clue. These are all level 5 buildings. I don't like. Okay, fine, I'll leave them. I just want to look in on some of these buildings that are. Okay, so these are zoned. So let me get rid of some of these. I think you're zoned too, right? No, you're not zoned. Oh, ah. It's sad when I miss the ones that are not zoned. So sad when I miss ones. If I use the pickup, what will I get? This exact. Oh, it doesn't pick it up as something I can pick up. Oh, it does. It does. Well then, let's plop you down. Why do you always face up? Let's plop you down right there. And you should be locked, so that's good. Not locked, not locked, not locked. Are you zoned? Yes, they are zoned. Great. Makes my life easy. Lock, lock, and lock. We've got more to do here. Are these zoned? Yes, they are all zoned. I like it when they are all zoned. I just kick out thousands and thousands of people from their houses and then grow hundreds out of their houses. Maybe tens of tens. Oh, it looks like they're all just moving back in and waiting for their houses to get rebuilt. And I think these were zoned, right? Yes, they are zoned. So I can go ahead and just get rid of all of you and make sure that they all stay locked to level 1. That's all you can do, gamer. Just laugh it all off or laugh at them. Imagine your entire house just gets destroyed right before your eyes, just like that, and then just like that it's being rebuilt again. Okay. Education wise, I know I'm still lacking. Jesus, I can't keep up. This is insane. It's like 5,000 difference. It's more than 5,000. It's actually 6,000 difference. My word, this elementary school demand is nuts. Like, no matter what I try, maybe we can squeeze in an elementary school here. Let's see. Maybe this way. Yeah, I think we can squeeze one in here. Yes, we can squeeze one in here. And then when it comes to the upgrade, it takes out 3 slots. What happens if I try and do that? Oh, well, this actually looks kind of nice. That looks a kind of way which might just work. But at only 600 students, so this is gonna get filled up in like no time. Average time to graduation 6 months. Dropout rate 1%, of course. These are, please tell me you zoned. Yes, good. Don't want. Let's lock. I like how they are all just standing. I really like how they are just standing around waiting for their house to come back. I think you were also zoned. Nope, he was not zoned. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 by 5. Let's do 1 by 5. And I can put you this way, right next to the building, like so. Cool. Were these zoned? None of these were zoned. If none of these were zoned, oh, you know what? I actually don't think it's a case of they were not zoned. I'm sure they were zoned, but you know what? Whatever. Let's just get rid of them. Because I want everything to be small. By 3 is what we need. And by 3. And I think we'll stick with American. Over on this side. If I turn you on, do you fit nicely? You fit nicely from here. No, you don't fit nicely. So let's turn that off. Let's put these all back. Interesting that when I'm building like new houses, oh, they are going in. Okay, I thought they were not registering them as houses they can go and occupy. But I see they are actually doing that. Okay. That's better. That's better. Are you zoned? Yes! I love it. I like it when they're all zoned. I like it when they're all zoned. Makes my life so easy. Dokes. And at least we've got an elementary school which is probably filled to capacity now. Yep. So next up, we need to expand out the city in this direction, or well, the town. Close off the town over here. Make this some low density housing, and then we blend it all out into some nice farmlands in and around the space. That's the plan. What I don't get is, why did I block this road? Anyways, That's not straight. I must have done it on purpose. I don't know. I think I did it on purpose. I am not sure. But yeah, I think this is coming together very nicely. Everybody, I am tired. I am sleepy now. I've been awake since 3 a.m. and I think that has caught up to me now. And my brain is starting to shut down. So I think we're going to be calling it an early stream today. I'm even surprised I made it this far. Yeah, gamer. I think I'm gonna go hit the sack now and just accept defeat. We've done a bit, at least. We filled out the space, which I think is good. You know, it's quite a bit of progress, and we reset some of the houses. I think these are some that I also need to reset. Are these zoned? Yes! I love it. I love it when they're zoned. I love it when they are zoned. Let's get rid of all of them. And then let's lock them. This is the only tedious part about it, is the fact that... Oh, I know why. So some of the ones I placed manually still upgrade, because at the time I didn't have the Plop the Growables option that said don't upgrade manually plopped assets. I think that is why they still upgrade. Be zoned. No, they're not zoned, so we'll leave them. Not in the mood to replace all of these one by one. See, these are not zoned, but they were not locked. But I'm not in the mood to replace any of these assets, so. But yeah, everybody, region is looking so good. I think it's coming together nicely. I cannot wait to like have all of these areas developed, blended in, and yeah, I think it's gonna be super cool. Super duper cool. Let's just save. I don't want to save whilst looking at too high an angle, because I have this fear that the game might not load. It's my fear, don't mind me. But yeah, this is it, everybody. This is the town of Waterworth, I think it is. Coming along very beautifully. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I should not be drinking this much water. At midnight, because now I'm just going to wake up for no reason to go and pee. Anyways, everybody, thank you all so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. I think it was a good live stream. I certainly had fun building as usual. And yeah, I hope I'll catch you all in the next one. Don't think there'll be a midweek stream, but who knows? We'll see. I need to play some Doom Eternal. I've been missing that game quite a lot, but I am extremely fatigued from my studies, and this is a week that I might use to just get some sleep. Who knows? But yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope to catch you all in the next stream next week at the latest. And yeah, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. And I shall catch you in the next one. Cheers, everybody.